Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking to you about IMATS and my weekend in Sydney. This is probably going to be a two-part video because I can imagine me talking for longer than 10 minutes about this. First things I'll do is I'll show you what I bought from IMATS. I only bought 3 things. I'll explain why soon. I got these lashes from Lashes Online. I think they were my friends. I went with my one of my best friends, and she got some lashes as well. We got 2 pairs for $10, which was pretty good. I got this smashing tint from Smashbox. I think it's like a blush type colour. It's quite pretty. I love it. That was cheap. That was sort of $10. And then I got a real kabuki, one of these ones, but you can only they're very difficult to find, and they originated in, I don't know, China maybe, somewhere. But yeah, so this is a real kabuki. I do have my one like this, but this is the real thing. It's beautiful. It feels like cotton wool on your hand. It's much softer than this one, but this is still good, but this is way better. So yeah, beautiful. Love it. I think this was $30, this one brush. And they're the 3 things that I got from IMATS. First thing I have to say, I was really disappointed with IMATS. I was expecting big names like MAC, Napoleon, you know, things like that there, and they weren't. And I was really surprised because MAC was a big sponsor of IMATS, but they didn't have a stall. And a lot of where you buy brushes, like a lot of the brush stalls are like no-name brush brands. Not no-name, but like I'd never heard of them before. And there was some Smashbox, and there was some Ben Nye, and Crayolin, I think they're called. Some good brands, but there was just so many like people there, like which I expected, but it like kind of put me off. And the few sort of brands that I did know and that were good quality, I was just kind of put off because you couldn't even get to them. And the only stalls that weren't that busy like were brands that like people had never heard of before. So I was really kind of disappointed with that. I mean, it was pretty, like, it was a good experience to see it. There was a few, like, models and stuff walking around, like, getting their bodies painted and, like, full body paint. I'll put some photos in, here. Showing you some photos of IMATS. There was the mermaid girl. I don't have a photo of her, but there was a mermaid girl. There was this girl standing with just like nipple stickers on and a G-string, and she was just getting like full body paint. It was crazy. But yeah, it was okay. I just was disappointed. They had seminars there, so you could go and listen to like guest speakers. There's the head artist from MAC. She was there, and she's Australian. I stayed and watched for a little bit, but the room was packed, and I was getting really tired standing up, so we left. And then I went to see Ray Morris, who I've spoken about before. I have her book, The Ultimate Guide to Makeup. She was amazing. I was so happy I got to see her. She was talking about how to become sort of a fashion makeup artist in the editorial kind of world, like how to get your photos and your art sort of published and things like that. Yeah, so that was really good. I was really excited about that, but the queue was ridiculously long. Yeah, so I managed to get a seat. They had to open up another wall of the room, and like, so we could all sit down because it was just so full. So yes, you can probably tell I sound sick. I've been like slowly getting sick over the last week, and I still kind of am a little bit. And also sorry for the fact that I don't have makeup on. I'm giving my skin a break, and I've just like kind of woken up and had a shower. I burped. Had a shower and just, yeah, so sorry for not being all pretty. But yeah, I did most of my shopping, which I didn't really even do much of, on Sunday. So that's sort of the IMATS stuff. And yeah, I'll talk about the rest of the Sydney weekend in the part 2 of this video. So if you want to see what I bought on Sunday in Sydney, and see what I got up to and things like that, stay tuned for the next video. Thank you.